Hey everybody, it's Paul. I am currently in the section of the farm that has some trees already on it. Just kind of walking around here. I haven't actually been able to spend a lot of time here. We've been busy working in the other areas. It's quite nice though. Some of this area you can walk around in. Some areas are thick enough that it's pretty difficult to walk around in. I know there are some trees in this that are introduced. I saw some mahogany trees growing here, but we're lucky that we have this section here so that we can get some seeds of trees that grow here natively. Also, there's quite a few trees on the roads coming up here as well, so we can probably get some sources of seeds for those as well. So when we plant the permanent part of the farm, we would like to do that with trees that grow locally. So the idea is just because something's a Philippine native tree doesn't mean that it's necessarily naturally found in this area of the Philippines. The Philippines is a big area and it's a political boundary, so nature doesn't necessarily know political boundaries. So for instance, there's lots of trees in Mindanao that aren't going to be native to this area, and if we're trying to restore an area as much as possible to the way it naturally was, we don't want to import a bunch of trees for the permanent forested section of the farm that wouldn't have grown here naturally. So hopefully with time we can get somebody up here who can help identify some of these trees and tell us which ones are naturally growing here so that we can either start growing some seeds or getting seedlings of those species. In the meantime, we've done some consultation on the commercial aspect of the farm, and we've purchased a large variety of commercial hardwood trees that are Philippine native trees. We purchased approximately 27 species, I believe it's 27, which we're gonna plant. We wanted to get a large variety of species so that if some don't do well here, we're not putting all our eggs in one basket and having everything die. The idea of the commercial aspect is kind of an economic relief on the hardwood trees and overall in the Philippines. So if that becomes popular enough, if there's a lot of sources of these trees that people are cutting down in the wild, hopefully there'll be less motivation to cut them down in the wild. Because really, once a forest is cut down, you can replant the trees, but it's a really complicated ecosystem. So it's not just putting trees there. There's lots of other plants, insects, fungi, bacteria. So really, if we can preserve what's already growing as a wild forest, that should be goal number one, and then reforesting as much as possible with local trees should be goal number two. But for those trees, we've selected 27 varieties or 27 species of hardwood trees. I originally was thinking we would plant more this year than we're going to, but with the road work going on, it's not real easy to get here right now, and we don't want to bite off more than we can chew. So we are going to plant a significant number of trees, but not the whole farm this year. We want to see how things go this year and see what's doing well, what's working well, so that we can carry that over when we scale things up. So try to work within our means here. This isn't our only job. We have other jobs as well. But we'll show you some trees. I'll show you some images of this forested area too. Before I go, I want to thank the help that we've got from people on Patreon. It's nice to know that there's some like-minded people who want to help out. And if you do help us out on Patreon, we can plant some trees in your name. The details are on that page. If you don't feel like doing a monthly helping us on a monthly basis, we also have a GoFundMe that would just be a one-time donation to us on that. But on the Patreon, we can plant some trees in your name. We can't plant trees all year long, so rainy seasons when you plant trees here so that they are watered regularly. It's not too hot for them, and they can get some roots established before the dry season comes around. So there's a small window when we can plant, and then the next planting would begin at the beginning of our next rainy season. But thanks again for the help. Thanks for watching the videos. Please share them. If you could subscribe, we appreciate it as well. Have a nice day, everybody.